Hey guys and gals, let's unbox and have a look at Adventure Camp Water Sports by LEGO Friends. This is set number 42626, contains 628 bricks, retails for $69.99, and the set was provided by the LEGO Group for early review. So thank you LEGO for sending this to me, and this looks pretty fun. So looks like we get to make a raft, we got ourselves a little sailboat, all sorts of stuff here. And we also got 3 mini dolls. And here they are at the top. So we have Autumn, Liann, and Zach. We've seen him around. He looks like he's a... I'd rather not say it on this video. And here's the back. And it looks like it's your typical open back special. So this is meant for play. Look at all the accessories. It doesn't look too bad. Let's open this up. Oh look, the thumb pusher things are back. Oh, okay. I was getting prepared to get the box cutter again, but well, here we are. Ooh, uh-oh. What is that down there? Something I don't want to see? Oh, yes, it's stickers. That's not bad, but that's a lot to put on this set. And we have an unnumbered bag. Okay, I thought those were canoes. Oh, no, they are. Those would be nice to have. And we have several bags of bricks. Okay, well we found that one. And so there's 5 bags in total. That's not bad. And we have ourselves a printed building guide. Alright, does it tell us how it's broken down or does it just jump right on in? Well, that's exactly what it does. Jumps right on in. And doesn't look too bad for the set. And you notice this thing did not have the envelope. So maybe LEGO's starting to cut back on it. I don't know. But that doesn't look too bad at all. Well, feel free to join me on my second channel. We're going to assemble this, come back, and take a closer look. Here we are at the Adventure Camp Water Sports, and this set has plenty of accessories. As you can see here, we got 2 canoes. This one's just held in on the side. Be careful, you're going to knock off this shower head here. And don't worry, we'll be taking a closer look at this model in a bit. So we got nice greenery, you got plants in the water, you got some mushrooms, got the raft, and we got Liann, Autumn, and we have Zach. He's overlooking the girls. And we got plenty of accessories. You got a fishing pole. We got this water gun here. You got some tools to fix things. And here this ramp goes down, so you can put your canoe in here. I'll show you. And there's a button here that you can turn right here. Okay. So I have to put you over there because you don't want to get knocked out. Set her right here and turn the gear, and she should just go out, but well, maybe because she's hitting Paul, we'll have to rearrange some stuff here. So let's try that again. So you got to be careful with this. That's all it does. Oh, accident! We got to go to the infirmary. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, for the most part, you can see what it does, but she does tip over. I've never been in these things. I've heard they're pretty hard to keep balance in. And that's what this is. It's like a little launcher thing. And so that it sort of functions. And you got this door that opens up. It takes you into what I call a general store, a fishing store. If I can open that up. And accessories galore. I like the way this turned out here. Sometimes these do get a little mangled up and whacked around. Got the roof on the top of this, a little painting area, so if you want you can paint. Nice spruce tree that's kind of blended into the side of the building. Here we got some kind of stud launcher thing. I don't know what this is for. You're just supposed to load this up and you're supposed to press this button here and it shoots these tiles out. If anybody can tell me what that's for, I'd be really happy. I don't know if it's meant to spit rocks out at the boaters. We don't know. You know, maybe it's a secret weapon that Zach uses to make the girls' lives a bit challenging. We don't know. I don't know what this is for. Maybe it just annoys somebody. I don't know. And right here we got ourselves a little bear sign. Tells you caution. There's a bear there, a bear cub with a fish jumping out of the water. Got some strawberries and a beehive. Pretty cool. You got some printed bee tiles. And for the most part, that's the front of the build. And it's pretty cool. You got the shower here. Now here's the back, and it's playable. You can have access to all the interior rooms. So here's the back of the launch pad. You got our safety helmets here. It's a place to hang up your life jackets when you're not using them. First floor seems like it's a general store. I got some flippers in there, and you got a freezer with a locked keypad. You open this up, and you got like your bananas and stuff like that in there, and a granola bar. Second floor, we have the ping pong table. Just a little recreational area, and there's the back part of the easel. We'll take a look at all this stuff closely in a bit. And up here you got a place to sit and relax. You got a megaphone and all that stuff. And all around it is a playable model. Well, let's take a closer look. Here's a close-up of Autumn and the canoe. And yeah, she was the one that kept falling over. And then here we have Zach. And then Liann. She's in the raft there. Kind of cool. And that raft can seat up to 2 mini dolls. There's a little dock. A fishing pole. Now the graphics you see on most of the pieces are stickered. They're not printed. So I was hoping all this stuff would have been printed. It would have been nice. Especially that one there. That's better painting than I could do. They must be painting that tree right there. We don't know. Maybe they can see through the building. And there's that boat ramp. So you can just turn this gear here. And it just drops down. It's very basic, but sometimes it seems like it doesn't work right. If there's nobody in the canoes yet, will. And here's one of these canoes up close. That's a nice accessory piece. I'm going to have to hang on there, get some more in different colors. They just sit right on the side here. Got a little outdoor shower. Some nice greenery. This set has a lot of color, as I mentioned in the 360 tour. And here's the inside. So we do have the banana, some cookies, and a granola bar. Those are at least printed. That's cool. We got a register back there. That's stickered. That's stickered. That mat down there stickered. This is kind of cool here. We got the trophy area. And I don't know what this thing down here is. We got a place to hang the life jackets. There's the helmets. Here's the painting area. Yeah, those stickers are not on there straight. We'll save that for the review. We got ourselves an award book here. Just rest up there. It has a medal inside, but getting that out is a chore. We also have some medical supplies. We got a bandage in here and a syringe, and we got a medical bag. Here's the last floor, the roof, and just an area to sit and use the megaphone and yell at the campers. And for the most part, it's a nice build all around for what it is. It's a nice playable model. Got a beehive and a bear. They incorporated all the stuff that you would see. I still am puzzled as to what this is. You know, you put the stud in, it shoots out, but what does that even do? I don't get it. But honestly though, for what this set is, it's really nice. It's not Screamin' Friends by any means. It just looks like someone had just added mini dolls to a regular Lego set. But I like the overall color palette of this model. Here are my thoughts. Let's start with play value, and there's plenty of things to do. We have 2 canoes, a raft, a little painting studio, this ramp that goes up and down, and in addition you can play inside this. There's full access into the interior, so there's just so much you can do with this set. Now, as far as for build quality, it seems pretty stable. You have to be careful with the instructions, though. You got to follow everything down to the T. I did forget a few pieces I had to come back in and correct. Other than that, it's not bad. I didn't have anything fall apart or cave in, which leads to build experience. And this build did keep my interest. Now, I was building this late at night, so I was getting a little tired, but I wanted to build at least part of it, and I came back the next day, finished it up because it looks really cool. As you can see, there's a lot of bright colors, and that's also what dragged me into the build. It's got that camping theme, but it doesn't scream Friends. I've been reading a lot of comments about the newer Friends sets lately, and a lot of you said the colors have been toned down a bit. It looks like a normal set, except you got mini dolls. There's nothing wrong with that. So for me, there's a lot of stuff here, and I'm pretty happy with build experience on this model. Now, of course, you really can't put this in a Lego City theme or a Lego Friends theme. Why? The front of this looks pretty good. It looks complete. It looks like we're just missing a back. That tells me this thing's probably on some kind of a half island or something. I don't know what they're called. So you'd have to finish this portion up to make it a complete build. But for the most part, it could be modified for a Lego City. Now, as far as for parts, there's some good pieces here. Even I could use for my own creations. Or you can take parts from your own collection and make this bigger. There's plenty of things you can do with this set, so it's really cool with that. Now, this set is not a collaborative build. It's meant to be built by one person. It looks modular, but it's not where you can separate all the pieces. Everything's kind of joined together. I wish this was where I can pull it apart and hand off a book to each person and say, here, help me build this. So it's not a group build. I was hoping it would be. And for the most part, I'm pretty happy with it. So my final score is going to be a 9.5. Nothing scratched or mangled. Instructions were somewhat easy to follow, but I'm dinging off for stickers. And if you saw with the ping pong table here, you know, I couldn't get those to line up. So I know some people say it's a skill issue. No, I just, for something like this, it should be printed. And seeing that this set retails for $69.99, I think it should have been. All around, though, it is a playable model. So tell me what you think.